Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Now, this individual, all right, you work hard on YouTube, Pedro. You work hard every day.
He's working harder than I am. Right
I was going to say that. Thank you for jumping in. This man is doing videos, shorts, and he's doing an hour-long live stream 5 days a week. You're not even doing that.
Yeah, no. Listen, me and Robert, Hannibal, we've talked a few times. I had him on the channel. We have each other's number, and we've chopped it up. We have a lot of similarities, and we have a lot of differences. We have core things that we're very, like, I do not believe in some of the things he says, and he goes the same way with me. But there's a mutual respect there, which I really like. Yeah. And I really respect his grind and his hustle. He reminds me of myself because he's betting on himself. He's, if you watch his intro clips, I'm sure you've seen it. I imagine Robert's going to places saying, "Hey man, I got a channel. Would you subscribe?" And he's like, "Hey, would you say that you watch Hot Facts with Robert Reese?" And they don't. But he's getting that. He's about that community. And he's building up.
He's going pretty fast. Like I see the subs moving, and I don't agree with. I mean, we're giving him props to also like, some of the things. It's fine. He has their own method, right? Like, take the first order of the day.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I'm not doing that. But I appreciate his grind, his hustle. He's engaging in the camera. He's really putting everything into this, and I just want to give him his flowers right now. I know I'm gonna talk to him with Steve Rideshare Rodeo in a live stream tomorrow. Subscribe by checking him out.
Hey, Hot Facts with Robert Reese, man. This your boy Dash Bandicoot tapping in with you, brother. Hey, I'm right here on a break in my dash right now, getting busy, but I figured I'd tap in before I eat some grub real quick. But yo, man, I like your channel, like what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we share some of the same ideas as far as like how to navigate this gig market. So just tapping in, showing love, man. I seen your comment. Finally got a chance to hit you, bro. Whenever you get a chance back, man, just holler, man, for sure, man. Love, bro. Be safe.
That's why JB Gunner kind of blew off Cherry. Cherry's a partner, but he ain't making nothing. Not on this site. But he's still here, just like me. Now, Robert Reese, I don't know what's going on there. I can't play to it. I'm not going to play. I don't know what's going on there because I had never seen anybody pull up a known racist, have an adult conversation with known racist, hold his shit with a known racist, keep us cool, have the conversation, let that known racist speak. We all heard every word JB Gunner said. Some of us lost respect, some of us gained respect. But one thing happened that night. You cannot tell me that Robert Reese does not have the game to fucking pull off the most epic interview I've ever seen, or you've seen.
Get that in, sir. We are at the Fast Strip, people. We have another local Hot Facts with Robert Reese. What makes you stop here at the Fast Strip?
Cheap gas.
Now, is this the cheapest gas around?
Yes, it is. I checked the Gas Buddy. This is the place that you go if you want your cheap gas.
Now, check this out. You said Gas Buddy. Please explain that. I know what it is. For people that don't know, let them know what Gas Buddy is.
It's a website where you go on and check the prices for the gasoline and the lowest in your area.
Yes, sir. Now, all you got to say is this. You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Like, so why get personal with another person? So you don't have to be direct, like emotionally attached to whatever it is that you're trying to debate about. But somebody is.
Yo, but what's disrespectful today? Because I feel like everybody think everything is disrespectful. If you have an opinion, like
disagreeing is disrespectful.
Disagreeing is hating.
It's highly disrespectful. You cannot have an opposite opinion of somebody else. You have to agree with them.
So if the masses are saying yes, and then you want to go this way, you look crazy.
You look crazy.
Like, because we all saying it, but you see something different, and it's just like...
we looking at the same thing, you saying this, you want me to say what you saying, but if I don't, you like, man, what the fuck, this nigga's crazy.
So now you're a hater.
Yes.
Well, with some things, yes, but with certain things that's obvious, yeah. Like, you should be able to like look at something like, this cup is black.
Black, you know, we go, what is it, black and yellow, you know, right. Like, no, it's yellow and black.
Somebody might say, oh, no,
it's more gray.
No. It's more, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's really white, but they spray painted over it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
See?
Okay. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
hate
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. The fact that you know that this was
I know
white
it's
at
really
first,
white.
but then it turned
no,
black.
you think it's black, and I'm saying that's a white cub. You don't even know.
That's a bar.
Intriguing.
And then you have people like
that's a bar.
Him.
Yours fucking truly.
Hot facts, people. Thank you guys for coming on in. We gonna talk about this. Opinions, people. Just got done doing these deliveries, getting ready. I said I gotta address some things. We got people getting butthurt. We got people crying. We got people doing all this weird stuff. We got people trying to use people that they did not like to get the same point across because that person already did it for them. We got people being too sensitive about time spots on when you should be doing lives. We got sensitive people worried about what's being said or what they think is being said, or why are people gonna leave my live? I think it's because this happened and all this other stuff. People start look. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna get right into it. You tune in to Hot Facts with Robert Reese, your official news channel of the gig world. But this right here, people, this ain't got nothing to do with gig. This has to do with real life and reality. And I'm gonna tell you just like this. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone is entitled to your opinion. Okay? Everyone is. You can have it. But just like they just said there, like on Gil's Arena, the cup is black, but Rashad McCants said, no, it was white, but they spray painted black. So if you say that the cup was white when it's black, they ain't gonna believe you. But I'll tell you this, before you get monetized and you're going speaking your word and doing all this stuff and your opinion is going on out there, a lot of these people never have these issues that come right back onto them at all. They don't have the issues. Once they get monetized, they get all these different opinions and weird things starts coming through their head and they don't really know what to do. Okay, so this first segment here, we're only doing two segments. This segment here, we're going off of, we're going to be speaking about opinions, okay, and how they break down and tear up social media relationships. Okay. Secondly, the next thing we're going to talk about, should mentally ill be able to hold a job? I got had something happen and I thought it was great. But I'm going to share it with you guys when that comes up. Now, everybody has an opinion and you can go ahead and voice your opinion. You can click the link. Roy, I know you said I'm ducking you. You can click the link. That's another thing. People think that opinions only matter on certain people's platforms. Okay, they say the opinions don't matter anywhere else. That is definitely not how it works. I can have an opinion about what I am watching. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Got a content creator who, before he was monetized, was getting in the 20s and 30s and his I guess the live streams and everything was okay, all right. No super chats are coming in. There's no people trying to pay their way on because they see someone is monetized and all this other stuff, and all that. Okay, Roy is here. Thank you, Roy.
Yeah. All right, bro.
So
all right, bro.
we
real quick.
we got that stuff going on. All right.
Real quick before you get into it, bro.
Let me go ahead and get right into it.
Okay, bro. Let me tell you something.
If you hear Roy, I'm gonna get into. Roy, can you guys hear Roy?
Can you hear me?
Leave a 1 if you can hear Roy.
Can you hear me? Let me check my volume. Hold on.
I see it moving. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Roy, it's a 1. They can't hear you.
Okay, let me come back out. Let me go out and come back.
Go back out, Roy, and then come back in. All right, it's a 1. All right, so since Roy clicked on instantly, Roy is here. I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into it. I do my normal fist pump. What's up? Yep. What's up, Alamo City Dan? Thank you guys for participating. Roy is here. Wait, let's get a mic check on Roy.
Can you hear me?
Okay, you can hear Roy. How come? Hold up. How come I can't hear Roy? What is going on with StreamYards today? Hold on. No, unmute. Let me see. Hello. I can't hear Roy. I can hear you. I can't hear him at all. I can hear you. I don't know what the deal is. Let me go like this. Here, I'll do this. Can you hear me? You can refresh your StreamYard. Let me see. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay, let me go like this. Let me see. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? All right, say something, Roy. Can you hear me? Gotcha. Okay, here, before you go all crazy, bro. No, I got it, Roy. I'm doing the intro to my show right now, Roy. Not before, Roy. I'm doing my intro and I'm getting into it, Roy. Come on, bro. I'm doing my show and I'm getting into it, Roy. All right, hurry up there. Let's get it done. All right. But Roy, before you start, Roy, you do your singing and all that and say what's up to everybody, Roy. Let me do my intro, please, man. Let me do my intro. Golly. All right, man. Do your thing, man. All right. Thank you, Roy. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. So, So what happened was, for those of you who don't know, and I got to talk about some other stuff too, but I do my fist pump, and thanks for y'all for putting it inside the chat. And Roy said, Reese, I'm still pissed off at you. And don't be fist pumping me. And it was because of this, people. It was because of this. This is why I think this shit is getting out of control right now. It's getting out of control because I went on Roy's chat and I said Torp's having fun with the with that Thunder video or like whatever. He thinks it's weird. So I guess people left Roy's channel, but they never went to Torp's because Torp was in Torp OG. It was only me, Robert Arrow, and like 3 other people. Nobody else went over there. The numbers never went up. No one went over there. But then that's besides the point, though. My whole thing is this. You're up here doing your thing. You know people go click on and watch you. They know if someone else is on, no matter what, they can pull up another tab. Then also they can also go leave and then come back. They can do all these things, but you know they go still be there and come back and watch you. I was not doing nothing to make people not go on there and watch Roy. It's just, hey, that's going on. We're all talking about that weird ass video and shit. It don't make no sense. He's got an opinion on it, and so he's talking about it. It was nothing to do with nothing, but I think that's so silly, and I put it in the same realm of like people saying, well, you're doing your live at the same time as my live. Like you don't watch TV and everything is on at the same time. You can do whatever you want to do. And I think it's getting a little bit too silly and a little bit too petty, Roy, for comments like that to be made. Now, I was upset. That was my point. Let me respond to you. That was my point. Right, yeah. I'm doing it on purpose. It was my point. Because of all this bullshit we got going on and all the goofiness of everybody talking about this, talking about that. I did it on purpose just to show everybody how goofy it is getting. That's why I was like, you ducking me all day. You ducking me all day. Yeah, it's just goofy. Yeah, it's just goofy shit. Roy? Why are you getting me like that? Well, you wanted drama today. We got it then. Fuck it. Yeah, I was doing it with everybody today, bro. I'm like, everybody wants to talk, keep our names in their mouths, keep talking shit about us. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give them something to fucking talk about. So I was fucking coming at you, Cherry, Hector. I was just goofing around with everybody today just to bring the drama. It was goofing around. I wasn't. Okay, all right, but since you're up here, we can just talk about the silliness of everything then. Now I want to talk about people, how this YouTube and opinions can break down and tear up social media relationships. I'm gonna give you one prime example of one that carries on into the story that Roy has currently going on. there was a time that Pedro DoorDash Santiago heard that they got this black guy in California trying to teach people how to take all the orders and all that stuff. He brought me on for an interview. The interview did not go the way he wanted to. Something happened. He did not tag me and put me in blue. He put my name as Hot Takes with Robert Reese with a CE, so no one was gonna know who I was. I addressed him on it about how he talks to about how he talks about the customers and everything. And it got to the point to where Mr. Flex said, well, I'm gonna stick up for my friend. I talk about customers worse than him. Why aren't you going at me? Well, let me answer that right now for you, Flex. I never looked at your channel as anything because it sucks. And obviously Pedro was looking at me to have a beef with me because he wasn't looking at you either. So for you to jump in when something that had nothing to do with you was just bogus, people. But it was just off of the opinion that I was letting people know that I take orders like this, and my opinion on that, like if you spoke to me, you were banned from social media groups here in the gig world. Okay, now that same person where the opinions can take it that far, there's a guy named Thunder came in doing some stuff. Some stuff happened. Roy had an opinion. Roy set himself up to have his opinion. Because the opinion Roy had was not what everybody else wanted. The same guy who interfered with me and Pedro that had nothing to do, he interfered with this Roy and Thunder thing. Now what happens is, now you have the no tip, no trip crowd who are still against me. A lot of them are talking to me now, but deep down inside that, you know, from me going to war and whooping that ass, there is still a bad taste in the mouth. And we all got to get over that, people. We got to get over that. I apologize for whooping your ass, but you got to apologize for throwing it at me. We got to get over that hump. But Mr. Flex, okay, is doing the exact same thing. And now it's broken up 2 channels with the same friends. Social media relationships have been broken over opinions that grown men are supposed to have. If a grown man don't have an opinion, what the hell does a grown man have? Can you answer that, Roy?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro. It's like you said, you just can't have your own opinion about something, and people interject themselves where they don't need to be interjecting themselves. If I had an issue with Thunder, it should have stayed between me and Thunder. And if I have an issue with Robert, it's between me and Robert. Nobody should be interjecting in our shit. It's like you said, it's an opinion. I can speak it and move the fuck on. If you don't like it, okay, share your thoughts. I don't like your opinion. I think blah, 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 and move the fuck on. Not drag it on for fucking months and keep nitpicking every little fucking stupid thing you can to try to prove that you're right, he's wrong, he's right. And that's kind of why I was doing the things I was doing today. It was just dogging everybody, just being goofy because, you know, people are listening to us. You know what I'm saying? I did a hell of a good job, bro, because that's why I was dogging you all day. I'm like, why did you talk to me? Because you know, I'm not taking that shit serious, bro. I don't. You know
that was picking at me. I'm like Vegeta. I'm like Vegeta in Dragon Ball. I wanted to battle. I was like, damn.
Yeah. And that's what I was telling everybody. I said, I know everybody's triggers. I've been around here long enough. I can trigger anybody at any time because I already know your triggers. And so that's why I just went to everybody's channels today and was busting everybody's balls, saying goofy shit just to drag some drama, because I know, being that it's me and you, if I'm goofing off with you, they're going to take it all kinds of serious. And then there's going to be Roy's turning on Reese now already. You know how the goofy shit they start talking. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy. And I knew, I actually thought that. Hey, I got to clear something up, you guys. This thing has been going on for way too long, and this is when an opinion is no longer an opinion, when it's fact. And when you keep trying to make a false opinion fact, bad things can happen to you. Flex, this is directly towards you. I have a reputation, all right? I have never gotten anyone fired from any job, especially like what you keep telling people. You tried to tell JB Gunner a false story, and all the questions he was asking, I was like, why is he not asking the real questions when he does it with everything else? So JB Gunner, if you were watching also, I never got Roy fired, okay? Roy gave you guys the thing, and someone said that was pretty much the way that I remember it back then. Now let me give it to you from this side, All right. There's a guy by the name of Robert Bradley. He hates Roy with a passion. Robert Bradley spoke to me on Facebook and gave me a timestamp and said, go look at this on the lounge. Go look at what Roy did. I went to the timestamp. Your driver, Ken, put up a link of a video that Roy put up a while ago. Robert Bradley got that link and put it up on Facebook and everything. Then he sent it out to Lisa Surley, and then they already put the video out. About time I got a chance, because I wanted to do some due diligence. About time I was about to, talk to Roy. Roy was already fired. Okay. The thing that happened with me and Roy was I put it in the most outrageous delivery drivers caught on tape. Roy did not like that. That's where the argument and the beef with me and Roy came in right there, JB Gunner. I was not involved in getting Roy fired whatsoever. He was already fired because Lisa Surley, she took claim and said, that she called and did how Roy said, played like she was the customer. He did that. Mr. Flex still goes on with a false opinion to make his crazy shit in his head seem like it's real, and you're trying to put that on to other people. All it takes is for other people to start getting a hold of that Flex and start making false videos about me to tear down my reputation. And I'm telling you, please stop doing that. I'm asking you, as a man, you have a reputation also. Please stop doing that. I don't do that to people.
And I made that situation very clear that you had nothing to do with me getting fired. And the fact that after a year it's still being even brought up and discussed just shows you how fucking retarded it is, bro. Dead ass. Just shows you how stupid it is. This shit happened over a year ago. Why you keep bringing up the shit? Especially when it's been said multiple times by me, myself, that he had nothing to do with it. It's coming from the horse's mouth. And like I said, it was a year ago. Quit bringing up old shit. Like, fuck. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. I don't get it. Like, no life, bro. There's no life. I don't know how else to explain it, man. I don't either. And then, Mr. G, you went right after you got off of Roy. You went over there to Flex, and I was watching, and you was talking all type of shit, and not even telling the truth. All right. First of all, let's clear up something that Flex said to you. He said you can't have a conversation with Reese. Mr. G, I have over 100-something interviews and reporting in news. So that's false automatically. Okay. You see me up doing my thing all the time. All right. So that's just false. Mr. G, Jaded Driver said Reese said he'll get Mr. G fired. Well, first of all, Mr. G, let me tell you this. You didn't tell them that you were in the chat talking shit to me. That's why I clicked the link, and you told me stop talking about Heidi when I never said nothing about her. So I wanted to address that. You were trying to bring your fiance into smoke with me to start stuff with you. So I had to nip that in the bud. Now, secondly, Jaded Driver, let me address this. When he started going off on the speech impediments and everything, and he's an educator, I said all it takes for me is to find out his school district on where he teaches. He has his picture up there. All I got to do is play audio. The school district will say that's a bad representation of who they hired. What if some randomly someone is a student and they're 18 and they're doing DoorDash and they happen to just be on a Flex thing or something where you're talking that shit and they say, hey, mom, that's Mr. G. All it takes is for that parent to go ahead and turn your ass in, and they'll go ahead and make you resign, and you will lose your teaching credential. So when you get up there with these false ass opinions that don't make no sense, you're really hurting yourself, Mr. G. Okay? And you don't go from one room to the other talking shit back and forth to create this weird ass drama there, because now you look like a galloping goose ass bitch. That's what you look like. I'm just keeping it way real with you. And if you want to have that discussion, we can prove Flex wrong, and you can click this damn link. You can do that. You can do that. And Heidi, I ain't never went at you, and I probably never will. And shame on him for trying to use you as a moving target. Like, you got, he's holding you like this.
shame on him for doing that. That backfired and it's not going to work. So whatever argument you guys are going to have over that, go ahead and have it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. All right? It ain't got nothing to do with me. Leave that shit alone. Cherry pick. I got to address you, G. You doing some weird ass shit right now.
Just on that joke, real quick. Thanks for letting me up. I got to go take care of some shit. But
Yes,
thanks for
sir.
letting me up. I'm glad I triggered that ass today. That was the point.
Yes, sir. Good looking.
Hey, boss,
Good looking.
No,
I'm cooking right now.
Yeah, and don't be ducking me no more. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Roy, I owe you one. I owe this nigga one right here. That nigga got me today.
All right, cool, bye, bro.
All right, peace out there.
Bye.
Get off my screen. Leave. Get off. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Oh man. Oh man. Cherry pick. You've been doing some wild shit. I see you doing your cherry pick thing. Eyeball, Robert, we are watching. I got your cherry pick. You're doing some weird shit right now. I don't think you can cover all of the battles you got yourself in. Come on now. Oh, real clickbait with Roy. Someone put that. Roy did a good job. He got me triggered because it's so stupid. It's so stupid. And then let me tell you how it really breaks down the social media groups and everything. All right. Let me show you how it breaks it down. Even with the people that do super chats and everything, they're picking and choosing, or picking sides on who do I give my super chats to. I was normally doing it like this. So now you got people fighting about giving you guys money. Who do I give it to? And if you go and super chat someone or say thanks or thank you for this and that, then the opinion is he's a snake. He's scum. He's all this other stuff, and that's not cool. You're supposed to be giving those super chats and the thanks and everything off of the entertainment, the information, the quality of the work and the production that the person is putting in to give to you. Never ducking, allowing the chat to speak what they got to do, allowing people to click the link to get up there and have real debates and discussions. That's what you should be doing it for. Not to try to get somebody else mad from some other camp. And when you watch all these grown men do it, they're like, we got people fighting about someone who's giving people money. They're fighting about who he's giving money to and why you have not received any money. They're fighting about that. And if you have an opinion on the guy giving the money, where most opinions about this same matter are he's buying himself in, if you have that opinion, they're going to ostracize you because of your opinion. These opinions are getting like crazy. Like, all right, the YouTube opinions are worse than the politics, liberals and conservatives. You can go ahead and have a civil debate, liberals and conservatives, but on YouTube, if you're talking about opinions, it is cutthroat. I'm not talking to you. Get away from here. If you see this person in here, ban them for what they say. There's too much truth in what they say. Well, if it's too much truth, that means there's some things that have not been covered, which means that you yourself can fill in those blanks in a civil conversation with two adults conversing, or three or four, or whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. We got people, because of opinions, creating songs for channels that no one knows about. You have to type in always cherry pick all the way to actually see his symbol. You type in on Google HotFacts, all you gotta do is just spell hot or just put the F. Everything pops up. LinkedIn and all the other stuff. And who needs to spend money on making songs with Fiverr when you can just freestyle and do them? I done did it so many times. But you made a song about a gentleman because of his opinion. And his opinion goes deep because I got all the Hollywood gig news with the extortion thing. And it's all put out there. And even though everything was put out there to be the truth, you cannot have the true opinion on it, because now you're bashing this whole other side. I was on Hector's channel this morning, and I was on there with Cerebus, my man Cerebus. I love Cerebus. What's up, Cruising Dasher? What's up, my man? Also, and we were talking about things on how they can help in the gig world and help out the drivers to be able to maintain and make more money. Yup said this shit with Red, the shit Red is doing is annoying. She's obsessed. Yes, crazy obsessed to be doing all this stuff. Is that a Freemason Shack Masonic ring on your finger? No, it's actually a wedding ring with the Lord's Prayer on it. Our Father who art in heaven. You know, you should know it. You should know it. You should know it. But this opinion thing, people, is totally nuts, and it's out of control. I don't know who says that someone's opinion is wrong. And obviously we don't know who said whose opinion is right, but then you got to say that an opinion that's factually based is more of a statement instead of an opinion. Now, if you have a statement on YouTube and social media and you say, man, fuck this nigga, this punk ass bitch. All right, I'm gonna do dog pound. I'm gonna do the dog pound what Corrupt said in his verse. Snoop, fuck that bitch, that nigga, that's fuck that bitch, that trick, that's goofy ass trick. He said that about somebody, and it was a-okay to talk that shit. But when he had an opinion and said, well, you know what, I think this MC is better than this MC because of this, they tore him down. But the minute he went ahead and just broke them things down, there you go. There you go. Okay? There you go. It's not cool, man. You got to be able to say what you got to say and be able to have it done. I'm going to give a prime example. Me and Yup had a conversation for 3 hours on the phone. Every opinion he had about me, I allowed him to say them. And he allowed me to say whatever my opinions were. 3 hours. But the minute, because Yup was backing up Flex so cold when Flex was actually crying on camera, when Yup was on screen, Yup had to F Reese. I hate Reese, can't stand Reese. Because that's what Flex wanted. When Bobby was saying, I'm cordial with Reese, we talked about everything and we're cordial. F you, Bobby, F this, F that, whoop, whoop, whoop. That, it's crazy. I wonder how they feel about Jaded Driver's opinion about Reese. He gave one about a week ago and said, Reese loves his mom. You can tell he loves his mom. And, you know, Damian Blaze does all that stuff, and Reese is okay about that stuff. And that was his opinion on that. I guarantee deep down inside, that opinion about me right there is tearing Flex up on the inside. Guarantee. Guarantee. I'll give you guys something else. I'm in the lion's den right now. I'm on Hot Facts. But as you guys see, I've always been cool with Roy. When I first subscribed to Roy, I said, I subscribe to you for this reason right here. But because of the Pedro thing and me being Hot Facts, showing people and teaching people how you can take these orders and make the most money, how high acceptance rating and ratings and everything is, talking to businesses, showing all my stuff, all the no tip, no trip people still hate me. They all still hate me. And most of them, a lot of them are in Flex's chat. They go to Roy's chat. They go to all these rooms. And I've been fighting all these people and calling these people names after they didn't know nothing about me. So when I'm in those same rooms and I'm on screen with these same people that hated me that much, they still got that bad taste in their mouth though. But guess what? They're able to listen to my opinions now. Some of them are even giving me thumbs up and fist and talking to me now when I come into the chat. Some still have not made it over that hump. The ones that have made it over the hump, they are accepting my opinions and they are seeing exactly what it is and what's going on. And I appreciate that. So for me to be going up in these rooms where I know everybody 80% hate me for that, and I'm a news channel and I'm gonna go out and put everything out there. I'm hated for that too. But I still go up in these rooms. You know what makes Mr. Flex hurt so bad? That he was sticking up for Pedro so bad that I did the King of St. Louis docu-drama series for DoorDash. Go check it out on my channel there. Pedro was upset, but Pedro allowed me to ask questions, do my thing and all that. And then Flex sees Pedro on the same screen with me having conversations with Roy and all these other people. Pedro just said the other day, I got to agree with Reese about this. He's right. People, you guys don't know how many times Pedro has texted me behind the scenes. And Flex went and did all that stuff to stick up for him when he sees me and Pedro talking. So having a false opinion really don't matter, and it makes him just look like shit and a shit starter. Then he sees Yup up here talking to me and up in here. Then he sees me back on there with Roy and all that other stuff. I'm not making nothing up with Necro. That's one that will not happen. That's not happening. But he sees me up with all these people that he said, oh, they hated Reese to be a part of your lounge, to go throwing you money and all that. And you know how the truth comes out my mouth because I make all my money off of AdSense. The advertisers love my messages. They love my videos. I get paid off of AdSense. So I'm not getting paid off all your super chats. So when I'm giving my opinion, in fact, it's not paid off. You got to understand that part too. You got to understand that. I get paid by setting up myself with other businesses out there when I do my food reviews to these businesses and they go all around. I get stuff like that, just like how I'm going to do right now. Let me go ahead and turn this light on real quick. Let me go ahead and give you guys this. Go ahead and check out Yummy Mini Pancakes. Had some today. Got a chance to eat some. This one had the Nutella, banana. I put almonds on it. I had gummy bears in there. It had whipped cream. It had the pancakes. It had all that. Got that for free. And also, they have a brand new food truck, and the same company with the Pupusas food truck. Okay, people, go ahead, check out Yummy Mini Pancakes, and when you let them know Hot Facts with Robert Reese sent you in, you will get a discount. Okay, you will get a discount, and that is on me. Also, if you are in the Moreno Valley area and you would like to get some barbecue, check this out. You guys looking for the best barbecue in Moreno Valley? Go ahead, head on over and try some of this Reese's BBQ. 951-999-2615. Plate includes 3 ribs, 1 hot link, baked beans, potato salad, and white bread going down for $20. Great food, great prices, guarantee you come back for more. And it's all been blessed by God, people. Y'all come on down and let them know you're stopping by because of Hot Facts with Robert Reese. If you mention my name, people, you get a discount on me. See you guys soon. Come get this barbecue. It is mighty, mighty tasty. Go ahead and get y'all some of that Reese's BBQ. Make money in other ways. Use your social media to go out and make more money. There it is. So I guess I doxed my dad for his business. I got mine. That's the phone number. When you place your order, you pull up right to the house. You pull up right to the house. That's how you get it in. That's how you get it in. Got the cakes, the pies, my dad's secret mystery punch that everybody likes. You go ahead and check that out. Get hooked up. Any specialty items that you need that's not there, holler at your boy right here. We will take care. Finger licking, ribs, and chicken. People, that's how you do it. Okay? Now, anybody got an opinion about that? Why does he do that stuff during his live streams? Because it's promotion. You got to show that you know how to do everything. Okay? And some people's opinion would say Reese is pretty good at that. And if you say Reese is pretty good at that, then you're a bad guy. I was telling people how you should be speaking with to customers. I told people I'm a sales trainer and I have a gift with communication. Because of that, they said that the opinion was he's flirting with people. When I'm showing the videos, right when I'm going in, I got whole staff shouting out how fast with Robert Reese. Whole staffs. Whole staffs. But if your opinion on that is, dang, that's pretty good, then they're gonna say, then you go with that devil there. I try to teach people how to do that. With your YouTube channels here, I'll go ahead and play your ads here. I make the videos, I do all that and throw it up for you. I go to work for you. People have a negative opinion about that. You got Flex saying he helps promote channels because you got to put exclamation point Flex and it'll say your link. That's not helping no channels. You've been on YouTube for 6 years and you ain't cracked 1 million views yet. You've been on the same amount of subs since I've came into this thing. So who are you promoting if the exact same people are coming back to watch? You're promoting to the same exact crowd. DoorDash Revolution. You already know I got him up there. Dash and Q had 256 subs. He got up there to over 5,000, fully monetized, took it over to do his other business. Dashing with John. Another one. Dashing Investor. Then we got Big Beard. Big Beard. The Gig Machine. I helped get the Gig Machine. And the Devious Dasher. These are 6 channels that I have gotten fully monetized. Fully monetized. 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours by going to work for them. I ain't never seen you do that, Flex. And that's not an opinion, that's a fact. But your opinion about Reese is it's all fake and it's false. But I have actual track record. People, these opinions can tear down things. There's a lot of people on here that gain subscribers because they went against the opinion. Even though I don't like rolling with Red. You know what she did? She paid $9.99. Yes. Yup. Yes. Yeah, we got the we got the helicopter that just did some shit. The helicopter just did some shit. Yeah, yep. Now check this out. Rolling with Red, even though I don't like her, she paid the $9.99 for the Hot Crew membership. And guess what happened? She got subscribers. She got more subs because her channel link was there. I shout it out. I promote it. When I'm doing my videos, I do it. When I'm doing my shorts, a lot of you guys laugh. Reese has a ton of shorts. He's got 3,500 videos, 4 million some views. I'm giving you the reality of YouTube, people. I'm going viral like 8 times total. Just maybe like 4 times here on YouTube. I got a video over on Instagram that has 2 million views on mine. Then Grindface TV, I allow them to put it up, and it's got another 5 million on their replay of it. All right? Shit. Come on now. Rolling with Red paid. She got subscribers. People go ahead and do that stuff, man. Y'all got to stop hating. You got to stop hating and get these negative opinions out of your brain. A negative opinion will fuck you up so bad. And it'll make you look like the biggest hater in the whole world. And sad to say that a lot of you guys who roll around with these negative channels, that's what you guys look like. I've never seen any of you guys in the other gig channels that I go into, like Pat Gigtainment and all these, the Handsome Liberal and the Gig Dollar Man and a couple tries and I ain't never seen none of you guys over in those channels because they do, other stuff. I gotta give a shout out to my young man Dan. Hector got a little bit upset because he said Hot Facts with Robert Reese is cool. I like the dude. Hector said, don't blow his head up. Hector, that's not what it is. I put in the hard work to get to where I'm one of the most hated people. That's a lot of hard work to have everybody hate you. But let me tell you what Hector was upset about. Because Dan said that Hot Facts puts up real videos. He said they're actual real videos. Hector said he puts up real videos. He said, well, yeah, look at the one with the paraplegic. That's an actual real video. But then he's saying like he does real videos. I'm a content creator. Why do you think Pedro came at me? He came at a content creator. Okay? Content creators. There's a difference. There's a big difference. It's like getting plumbing from Oscar or getting it from AD or Jack Steffen. We're in the white pages. Speaking of white pages, I got an opinion about Thunder. He did that video and he said, well, first of all, hypocrite in the house. Hypocrites are in the house. Hypocrites in the house. Hypocrites in the house. They told me that I never wanted to interview a racist and racists are not allowed. They got mad at the JB Gunner thing. Then Flex allows him up there to talk. He said nigga in front of Flex. Flex didn't say nothing. Used the N-word on his platform. Went against everything he done said. Then Thunder gets up there and says, well, JB Gunner, I have nothing wrong with you. The racist thing, I don't like that, but you're stand up. But before he said all this other stuff. And people, Thunder is prejudiced and racist. And I'll tell you how. He also made this statement. He said, JB Gunner, you're in the white pages just like me. I understand you. Now, if you're reading between the lines, if JB Gunner is in the white pages and he's just like him and he understands what he means, what is he talking about? That's the racial undertone that allows him to say he's cool. They put it on video themselves, y'all. They put it on video themselves. And Flex is going out parading it. Y'all didn't see my video of JB Gunner saying nigger right in front of Flex, and Flex didn't say shit? Hypocrites are in the house. Hypocrites in the house. I hit the scene with a verbal attack. I'm smacking these cats who ain't that good, so step back. I'm in the room with them killers that, so aim your gats. I'm blasting back, and that's that. Face the facts. I spit these facts. I spit these facts. I set these traps. I hate rats because I'm a California nigga holding my strap. In my aim is where your head is at. In my chest where my heart is at. In my hand where my mic is at. At my best, can you manage that? You turn your back, but no turning back. You turn your back on the one-way track. I got spike strips and all of that. That's what you guys did with that video, Thunder and Flex. Heidi, you ain't got to go pay Fiverr to go do a song. You can just freestyle something. My wordplay and my word game is so vicious, man. I make people go practice before they want to come back and debate me. I'm just keeping it way real. If I don't make it cracking, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna make it cracking And this is how it's happening. Lyrically, I'm slapping my hand in your face. So what's happening? I'll smack you off my back on the canvas. Off the top, I drop cold like an Alaskan. I don't answer no questions, so please stop asking. You ask backwards, a faggot, a boy born backwards. I can say all that stuff in a song, but if I actually said those things and said them, they would say, he said the F word, he called me this and he called me that, but they'll nod their head to it with a beat and just not even pay no mind to it. But I said my opinion like I was riding the track. But I was still talking shit. See? I was still talking shit. I can do that. But that's my opinion about things. Now, my next thing, I was up in the Jack in the Box, and this is about, should mentally handicapped be able to work? Got the guy up there, Daniel. Daniel was like my favorite. And he's high functioning, autistic, but he works the cash register and everything, and he's so smart with the math and everything, it's ridiculous. And he talks like this. Well, yeah, so he talks like that. So what happened was, the lady that works there with him, she forgot to put the napkins and things in the DoorDash order for us, me and Amelia, to go deliver it. So he says, shame, shame, shame. Didn't even put the napkins in. And you tell me I don't know how to do my job. Then he told her something about her job, and he told it to her, and she looked at him, and he said, didn't think I knew that, huh? Well, you don't know everything. He's saying it to her and talking to her like, but telling her the truth. And because he's handicapped, she didn't get angry. His opinion was fact. But if he wasn't handicapped, I guarantee she would have went to the boss and got him in trouble. So my thing is this: handicapped people keep it real just like that. Some people say that their mouth can get companies shut down. I would rather have someone out like that that will call the other employee out, because he makes sure that the order was all the way there. He made sure the order was all the way there, right? Daniel did. I would rather have Daniel, but Daniel is high functioning, autistic, and he does that with everybody. He will correct you on the spot. So my thing is, do you think that the mentally handicapped, okay, do you think that the mentally handicapped should be allowed to work in regular places, and you know how they can just blurt stuff out? Do you think that's a-okay, or do you think they should be behind the scenes as a job? I would like to know that. I would like to know that, because he pretty much set her straight, and he talked like a robot. He does everything like a robot too. It just amazed me. So I thought that was cool. I thought that was cool. My opinion on it is, I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. That's just my opinion. Like, there was once a time where Flex and all of them thought Damian Blaze was cool for a minute. They thought Damian Blaze was cool for a minute. That was their opinion. Their opinion switched. Now their opinion on the guy goes with a lot of other people, and it goes with mine. So Flex, your opinion sides with mine. So I guess you should hurt yourself, because I feel that that's the right opinion. Okay? I feel that's the right opinion. We got to stop all this stuff, man. Grow your channel. Who cares who you talk to? Who cares? If you have the ability to hit other communities, hit other people, and you get a better reaction from other people that are not stuck in that same ball with you, go talk to the other groups. Who cares? You're trying to grow your channel to get stuff going. That's why I was so mad at No Giggity No Clout. Even though, Matt, you're mad at Cherry and everything, but don't stop doing your channel, man. You were just at the point where you were telling the people that you're gonna raise all this money and you're gonna give it to certain people that subscribe and everything. You were on such a high high rise that you just stopped it because Cherry did his trolling thing and opinions and all of that. Don't let that stuff stop you, man. You had something going on there good. It was going good. I was showing up there. You had the meltdown of the year. You had things going on. You went off on Bud Soda when he tried to rig your giveaway. You had stuff going on and you let it go because of, other people's opinion about what someone else said, and it made you stop your channel. Other people got you to stop your channel when you could have just kept going. All you have to do was just block Cherry and keep that shit going. You'll probably be at like 3,500, 4,000 subs right now because of that momentum that you had. These opinions from everybody else is fucking up a whole lot of y'all shit, and then y'all get stuck in that same ass little bubble ass group. And then y'all don't grow. Y'all sitting around. Let me tell you how dumb Mr. Flex looked today on his live. He's playing that shit in the beginning where they're talking about the whatever, right? He's got Roy in the background while this guy is talking about whatever it was, politics or like whatever. So while that guy is talking, he's listening to Roy and watching Roy on another device. And whatever Roy says, he's making comments out loud about Roy's channel and Roy's video when he's actually sharing a screen and showing the viewers this. So now the viewers don't even know, are we watching this or listening to you? And what the fuck are you listening to? You ain't gonna get no one to stay watching your shit like that. That shit was awkward as hell. And I'm not doing no more dumbass videos on you guys. And it's funny because I heard Jada Driver say, hey, Reese, help everybody out. Why don't you go back and get that video and pull it up? Help everybody out. Motherfucker, you do the work yourself. You sound like the DoorDash Revolution saying, well, Reese didn't want to go and pull that video with Pedro going this and that. You got the access like me to go on my channel, go screen record and do the same thing. I am not your record keeper and you come and I go find this shit for you. You go do this shit yourself. You know why it's so you don't want to do it? It's too damn hard. Marcus said, HotFacts, how do you do it? You've been doing it like that since day one. It's hard to do. You got to really know how to be a journalist. You got to really know how to go with the story. You got to know how to ask the questions, track it down, and do everything. You got to know how to do all that. Quit asking me to do the work. Now y'all want me to help everybody out because I got everything. You want to use my videos about what you guys did to clear your names. But those same videos I got up about you, you're saying those videos are fake. So I will not be offering or helping you guys with any of my services. You can go back and look on my videos and find them motherfuckers all you want. I got 3,500 videos. And another thing, let's get on this. Since we talking about clicks and views and Torp says me and Reese, we just don't see eye to eye. Torp, over 4-something million views, and I think the total was like 3,349 views or something else like that. So you divide that 4 million into those videos, that gives you my average. All right. Now, I'm not some person that separates shorts, videos, and lives. No, YouTube counts all of them and it goes on your thing. All right. Now, people say, Reese, all you do is put up shorts. I use shorts as my marketing tool to gain them to come to my channel. So my marketing tool works to grab them to come to my channel. Then they go and watch what they want to watch, okay? That's how it is. So, Torp, I got millions of views on shorts and everything. But you guys say it's easy. If it's so easy, how come you guys can't do what I do? If it's so easy. If it's so easy, how come you guys can't go find the videos yourself? If it's so easy, how come you guys can't do the videos and put it together the way that I do? If it's so easy, how come you guys don't know how to write your own pilots out for your own shows? If it's so easy, how come you guys really don't produce and manage your own shows? If it's so easy, how come everybody just can't do it? Because they ain't got the work ethic. That's why. One thing y'all ain't gonna never be able to take away: the opinion on my work ethic. I outwork everybody. And I don't be up here begging and crying for super chats because I know the advertisers go take care of me. No one who y'all giving super chats and things for does more work than me at all, period. So y'all just throwing money away for no reason, just to watch the same ass drama with the same ass people every day. You're paying each other to be each other's friend. Get good at what you do. Get good at what you do. Get really good at what you do. You'll get people from London to shout you out.
Yo, you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese, the customer service king, the Lone Ranger of food delivery. He leaves no customer behind. Love from London.
You'll get love from London because they like, dang, Reese just has all that stuff like that. Yes, I ain't never seen nobody go on Flex Channel and do any of this.
What's up, guys? You're watching Hot Facts with my dad, Robert Reese. Facts with Robert Reese.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Man, I wear Hot Facts, man, with my boy Robert Reese, man. It's past the dark, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Get them facts.
You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. You are watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
What's up, y'all? We watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Yo, check.
What up, Robert Reese? Robert Reese with Hot Facts. That's my man right there. Hey, he always be hitting us up with the news and the latest. And he keeps everybody informed about the gig industry, like all of the different gig tubers, everything that's going on with everybody. He's really up to speed on a lot of things. So if you don't want to channel hop a whole lot, just look at his channel for about, 10, 15 minutes, kind of look at a few of his videos, and all of a sudden, yep, you'll realize what everything was going on in the gig industry. He be on top of it, man.
I got many more of those. I have hundreds of those. Flex. Ain't nobody doing that stuff for you guys. No one. You know why? There's no growth. And then guess what? That's Jeff. Rideshare Professor's big guy now. Both of those guys vouch for me. Both of them. Both of them. Heavy hitters in the gig space vouch for me. The heaviest hitters vouch for me. I've done interviews and had back and forths and battles with every single one of your guys' favorite. How come they all go to Hot Facts? Why is their opinion on them like that? These people hate. So you guys are saying that the guys like those guys, their opinions suck and they don't know what they're talking about? Come on now, that's pure hate. Watch it again.
Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Now, this individual. All right, you work hard on YouTube, Pedro. You work hard every day.
He's working harder than I am.
I was going to say that. Thank you for jumping in. This man is doing videos, shorts, and he's doing an hour-long live stream 5 days a week. You're not even doing that.
Yeah, no. Listen.
All right, now. That's why Flex is really mad. Because Hannibal is hungry, has a real big beef with me, and then we interact and stuff like that. And Hannibal's channel was doing very, very great. It's doing very, very, very great now. Okay? So I'm tied in with all of the big ones. Now check this out. My other channel, Hot Facts Reactions. I react to police videos. That channel will be monetized very soon. All those videos I'm throwing up, same ones I'm throwing up here, over there, they all got thousands of views on them. You know why? Because over on that side, I already have some police videos and things like that. So why not do that in my First Amendment thing over there and put those videos on playlists over here? And I'm funneling people into both my channels at the same time. So literally, as we speak right now on my YouTube studio, I'm getting right now 2,000 views an hour on Hot Facts Reaction, and I'm getting 1,200 an hour over here on Hot Facts as we speak right now. So I'm getting about 4,000 views total for the hour right now for Hot Facts with Robert Reese coming in from YouTube. I like to talk about those numbers, people. I like to talk about those numbers. Check out Hot Facts Reactions. The videos I put up in my police videos, the playlist, they're up there. A different crowd of people are making comments on them. They're reacting. A lot of you guys don't know who they are, but I make sure that they come over here too. So I'm going to be doing live streams and tying in both so that they can both come on over. And then I'm going to be doing live streams specifically on Hot Facts Reactions. And those live streams are going to be live streams of all of the police videos of the shootings and everything that I do. I'm going to have those as the live streams there. And we're going to be watching police videos and shooting stuff on the live streams there. So I got that going on over there. Then my next channel that's going to come after that is going to be my cooking channel. So then I'm going to have the Hot Facts cooking also, all under the Hot Facts brand. I don't know of anybody over there on the lounge with the full game plan on what they did. I just gave you guys little bits of increments on part of my five-phase plan. Okay, there's a lot of hot facts that will be coming out, and I want to hear all your opinions. Until then, we out of here like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 2, and we go play my theme song. Let's go ahead and get on out of here.
Hot Facts with Robert Reese. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese.